Hello everyone, I'm Plasmors, and you like to call me that guy with the afro. Two things before I begin with this video. Number one, I don't really care about the whole gay pride thing. I don't care about gay marriage, I don't care about the pride parades. I really don't care either way. So before you ask, but you're being anti-gay, no, I didn't say that. I just don't particularly care for the idea. It's not to bash you, it's just say, whatever, do what you want. And it's fine to have some ideas that some people have that you don't particularly care about. Okay. Two, yes, I voted for Trump in the last election. I'm going to do so in this election, and I'll actually give you a point later on in this video that actually makes sense of why you should vote for Trump either way. Or no way at all, depending on how your point of view is. So, let me start off with the very simple phrase that both sides are going to hear. I don't care if you like it or not. I fucking hate Pride Month. I hate the flamboyancy. I hate the here I am, look at me. I hate the idea that pride is an important word in the gay community. Believe me, I don't think pride should be the word. Pride also constitutes a choice. If you're born that way, congratulations. You just backfired your own statement. I don't like how the whole month is dedicated to GBLTQ issues when not a single month on the calendar is created mainly for the Judeo-Christian point of view. Yes, I know we get Hanukkah, Easter, and Christmas, but not for a whole entire straight month. Not like Ramadan, which is a holy symbol for the Islamic people. That's a different story. There should be some points made about that too in some instances, but I'll get to that point when I get to a religious topic. I'm not going there today. And what I mean by this as hating pride is now people are coming out with a straight pride parade. Not the gay one, a straight one. I already hate the gay pride thing, and now I'm going to hate the straight pride thing even more. Two factors. One, what's it really going to do? I mean, having a straight pride parade, what's the issue? Are you looking for, say, I don't know, issues that are coming up to young children? That, okay, I'll get to that later. Makes sense. Are you worried because people are being forced to have sexual reassignment surgeries at as long as 7 or 8? Not just because of what the children want, but because the adults want it? That makes sense, okay. But it really isn't going to bring much to the table, is it? What is your straightness going to be helping us for? Not very much, is it? In fact, I out there to say a straight pride parade is actually going to be detrimental to the cause. And I'll get to that point about gay pride later. Number two, is there anybody here who's calling for this? I mean, let's be honest. Who in the universe is actually looking for straight pride? I'm not. I'm pretty sure not a lot of people are either. I mean, I get some of the things that are going on in GBLTQ world, but this is the dumbest thing for the straight people. Nobody asked for this. Nobody wants it. Why are you doing it? It's the same thing with gay pride in a way, where it's just everybody's being shown it no matter what. Now we're getting the same on that end. Probably even worse. Again, what's it gonna do? Who asked for it? I did ask for these straight pride parades. Did you? Did you? Did you? No one did. That's the point. If nobody asked for it, realistically, why bother? I mean, I will give you a little bit of credit. They have Milo Yiannopoulos as their Grand Marshal. But before you start hammering that I'm just bashing the straight people, I said I hated Pride Month in general. Let me go on to the GBLTQ world. YouTube demonetizing any videos in my library, take 2. I got 3 problems with that. Number 1, as I said, if you were born that way, why are you using the word pride? I would like to remind you one thing about pride. It constitutes a choice. I am proud to be an American. I am proud to be a gamer. I actually try to keep my level up with different games and not just be one note anything. I'm proud that I haven't had a job report saying that I've been terrible in the last 6 years. Okay, all that's well and good, but I chose to do those things. I chose to represent that point of view. That's the thing. I didn't choose to be naturally one way or another. So a lot of this, if you were born with, I mean, I'm not proud to be a straight white male, okay? A lot of that, if you were born with, it negates what you just told us. Number two, so much of this constitutes also that most people just don't really care in general. Like I said about the straight pride parade, the majority are still not in the GBLTQ area. In fact, you might be turning them off to it. I'll get to that in a moment. Why are you showing us what you're doing in your bedroom every night? No one wants to see that realistically. In fact, a lot of the gay pride parades are starting to become overly sexualized. Again, I'll get to that in a moment. And I'm just getting annoyed with that fact. We don't fucking want to see who you make out with on a day-to-day basis. That's not something that we care about. And I'm going to be honest. If you're going to get in terms of any kind of GBLTQ issues, do I want to see you even come close to one of my presumed children? I don't have any kids, but you see what I'm getting at. Get to that point in a moment. And now we get to number 3. What have you guys done since the institution of gay marriage across the country? Huh? What have you actually provided us? Nothing. I'm going to be very honest. In some cases, you're actually regressing. Okay, sure, there are a lot of things that need to be said. I understand that there are laws put in place against transgendered people, but have you brought that to the attention of the American public? No, you're just out here once every year showing your little half-naked bodies, and in some cases told a woman, in one particular instance, the gay pride parade, fully nude. You know what? I don't want to fucking see it. That's a stupid bullshit idea. Stop doing it. Get the ideas of, hey, Congress, hey, you know what? My GBLTQ friends are in trouble. Can you help us out? Oh, sure, let's go ahead. Talk with your constituents if you want to change something. Don't just go out there in the middle of the street trying to twerk in front of me, especially if you're wearing a rainbow Speedo. All hairy and fat. Even worse. Now, because I understand this situation pretty well, I want to go ahead and say there are some things that both sides do wrong. Not a lot, but in general, I'm tired of both. Point 1, though, is the over-sexualization of children. And both sides do this. Don't pretend straight people don't do it either. I mean, you look at so much on TV, particularly, and movies. They're trying their hardest to get people to make out with another person, straight or gay. I'm sorry, no. Don't do that. Yes, I know about the Alabama banning the Arthur episode. Yes, I know about the My Little Pony lesbian couple episode. I don't fucking care. Who gives a damn? I haven't seen one in 12 years, and the other should have ended after 2 seasons. Fight me, fools! Generally speaking, when you do this, you're putting them in a position where it's okay at 7 or 8 to have a sexual attitude. And that's just disgusting. I've already said it about child molestation, how those people are the sickest scum on the earth. Now you're trying to do that and say it's natural? Fuck off! There's your video demonetizer right there. And again, it's both sides. Not just the gay side. It's the straight side too. I'm sorry. Stop doing it. Also, now, this is the one you want to hear about, because this might be the biggest shock to both sides ever, but it's 100% true. In fact, there was an article on thehill.com where Clay Aiken, who was famous for being second to Ruben Studdard at American Idol, also a very big GBLTQ activist, even said this was going on in an interview. Of course, it was a bit of a hit piece on some cases, but still, that's not the point. Point is, Donald Trump is doing his best to decriminalize gays and lesbians around the world. And if you are a GBLTQ activist, you will vote for him in 2020. But Plasma Warrior, you did not just tell us that. You did not. Yes, I fucking did. And don't try to BS me like you fucking don't know. You know what's happening. I know what's happening. People in Saudi Arabia, God given, know it's happening. Look, I'm not here to say, but that orange man bad, or you're an NPC. I'm telling you straight up, this is the man who's actually trying to do it. What the hell do you want from the guy now? Do you want me to say he's not doing a good job? Do you want me to say he isn't trying to support the GBLTQ lifestyle like he said at the Republican National Convention? You want me to lie to you? How's that? Let me just say it. I'll go ahead and put this out here for everybody. Donald Trump is a racist, sexist, bigoted homophobe who absolutely hates me? You're fucking stupid! There! I said it! I said it as if it needed to be said. You're stupid and shut the fuck up. Period. Or at least very, very naive. Or at least buying into CNN and MSNBC. But you won't also hear this on, say, Breitbart or Fox News, so let me break it down for you. If you want somebody to totally ruin the GBLTQ lifestyle, go ahead and impeach him and get Mike Pence. You talk about gay rights? You won't have any. So for that reason, I'm going to say it. Forget everyone else. Forget this Pete Buttigieg crap guy. I can't even understand why he's even around. I mean, Beto O'Rourke couldn't beat Ted Cruz, for fuck's sake. How the hell do you think he's going to beat Donald Trump? If you want this kind of nation to be a beacon of light, not just for the evangelicals, but the GBLTQ crowd, vote Trump. There, I said it. Thank you very much. Good night. So, in closing, No. Both sides have no reason to use Pride Month as a tool. And you're not going to see any rainbow flags being posted on my Facebook, Instagram, whatever. Not here on my YouTube channel. I'm just telling you how it is. If you don't fucking believe me, do your research. That's all I'm saying. Don't be stupidly conservative or stupidly liberal. But now, I have to stop the rant for a moment. I have some news on a personal level that I have to break here. This one's hard because it was looking like for a while I was finally going to be able to have things happen, but now it's not going to. I found out that my future wife, would have been future wife, passed away last week, just days before she was going to be 35. And I'm going to be honest with you, I didn't have the funds to finally make any kind of marriage happen. I was hoping to finally do this coming next year, after I started actually allocating a lot of money to make a move. But you know, my biggest point here after all this is I'm still a human being. As much as I rant and rave and complain and whine about things, I'm not going to be able to see her again or talk to her. I'm not going to be able to hold her. I'm not going to be able to have family with her. And those of you who see my videos know I'm not very much of an emotional person. I already miss her. When I say like, share, and subscribe, I'm not just saying that because I have things I want to do just for me. I really mean I want to make this work for my life. And the fact that I don't have the ability to be with her, it hurts me. At least the last words I got to say to her were, I love you. I think we only had one fight ever. And if it weren't for the fact that they were in Canada, we'd probably already be married twice over. No divorce, of course, but still. It's hard for me to say this at the end of a video, but part of this is my channel, as I can do what I want, and unfortunately it just happened to happen during this time where I was preparing for this video, so I'm not going to give the name away because I respect the privacy of the family, and I don't have any more words I can say about it. I love her. I wish I could say more to her now. So please, like, share, and subscribe. I mean, really. I understand that this isn't a vlogging channel as much as I should have it, but I really do care for people. And I really want them to succeed. And I really want you to understand that these videos are made for more than just what I am doing. Hopefully one day I can do more with it. Later.